I hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be playing with some new makeup, all drugstore makeup. I actually mentioned all of this makeup in my massive drugstore haul, so if you want to watch that video, it's going to be down below. We're going to be playing with a lot of makeup from that video, including my Amuse blush, an Amuse highlighting palette, the Colourspell eyeshadow palette, lashes that I got from Amazon, the Colourspell liquid shadow, as well as my AOA Studio Starlet liner. We're gonna play with all of this today, so if that interests you, just keep on watching. And don't forget, if you like drugstore makeup, go ahead and stick around, subscribe, maybe hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload. And if you could like the video, if you like it. Now let's just get right into it, and the video will start right now. So as you can see, I already did my brows. I went in with my AOA Studio Slim Brow in Ebony as always. And I also went in with my Muse Perfecting Brow Duo. You guys know I love this. And I just used the one in brown to fill in the brows. And that's how I got my brows on. I'm also using my Cat Beauty Staysurance concealer. I just cleaned up the brows and primed the lid for eyeshadow. Before we go in with eyeshadow, I'm going to throw on some of the AOA Studio Oh Honey lip oil. Just trying to get use out of it. So next we're going to go in with the Colourspell Shadow Go Round palette. As you guys saw in my massive drugstore haul, I got this from Family Dollar and it was only like $2 or something. Really gorgeous palette. We're finally going to get use out of this one today. It's a beautiful color story, and it does come in 2 color stories. I did post a find on my Instagram. I do makeup finds on there, so if that interests you, go ahead and follow me there. But yeah, this palette is gorgeous, and those are the shades we're going to be working with today. Really beautiful shades. We do get a glitter in the middle. Okay, so those are just a couple of these swatches from the palette. Really gorgeous color story, as I mentioned, and they're just really beautiful, super pigmented. These shimmers look gorgeous as well, especially like this one here. But it's such a gorgeous silky kind of formula from what I could tell. Swatching it out, it's really pretty. They are a little bit powdery, but I'm gonna go ahead and take one of the lighter shades, just throw that on the lid just to see what it could do. So this shade isn't really showing up. It's super light. Okay, it didn't really show up, but it did help set that concealer down. And go ahead and take that gray tone. That one is showing up just a little bit more than the last one, but honestly, so far, I'm not really impressed with these shadows. With this brush, it is building up just a little bit better. I did dip into the darker gray shade, but it is taking a while to build up. Taking some of the black just a little bit on the outer corner here before I go and cut the crease. And black is building rather nicely. It's kind of tying everything together. I don't think I'm going to cut the crease. I'm just going to take one of the shimmers and go ahead, throw it on the lid. This one is gorgeous. The shimmers are really silky. Those shades are beautiful together. I'm taking that gray shade, just kind of blending out the black, making it a little more smoky. So that is the shadow so far. So far so good. It looks really gorgeous. I wasn't that impressed in the beginning just because I did have to build up the shadows quite a bit, but this look is it's coming together okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw on liner and all of that stuff, and then we'll be back. We're gonna go ahead, oh no, completely forgot about this. This is a liquid shadow, and this one's in, I believe this one's in Milky Way. I did mention this in my drugstore haul. So you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and throw some on over top of that shimmer shade, which is beautiful. So we're gonna go ahead and throw on some of this. I'm just gonna show you a swatch. So that is how Milky Way looks. Really beautiful shade. Go ahead and take some on my finger and we'll see how it looks. Okay, so just added a little shimmer. It looks nice. It didn't really alter the color all that much, which I really enjoy. And it just added a little something extra. Cute. Didn't really make a whole lot of difference, to be honest, but it did bring in a little bit of shimmer and made it a little more shiny. So it looks cute, but honestly it didn't really like alter the look into, you know, something magnificent or anything. It just added a little sparkle. So if that's something you're looking for, then I recommend it. But you know, it's something I could have skipped on. Definitely, I kind of forgot about it. I mean, it looks cute. It did add a little something, like a little bit of shimmer, but So I am going to throw on some of my Artista liquid liner. I did bring blue because I thought we were going to do more of a gray base kind of eye, but honestly we'll see how it comes together. And I also am going to use my AOA Studio Starlet liner from the Amuse site. This one's also new from the Drugstore haul. So I'm going to throw on some of this first, and then we're going to go over top with this liner. Take this, see if there's any type of difference. So this is just a little bit of a lighter blue compared to the liner that I threw on. There is a difference between this and my Romantic Beauty liners. My Romantic Beauty liners, if you guys have been on my channel, I've been using to throw on over like eyeliner. Those are more shimmery, they stand out more. Opposed to these, which are matte, they don't really have any shimmer to them, but they're still pretty. I mean, you could still see a subtle difference, but it's not like in your face. And then threw on some of my Wisp enhancing mascara from the Amuse site. And as I was up close and personal putting on the mascara, I did notice that the liquid shadow, it's really gorgeous. You can definitely tell all of those little reflects are on over top that other shadow. So it did add something extra to the look. So, you know, it's pretty. If you guys remember from my massive drugstore haul, I did purchase like a pack of lashes from Amazon, and I did get a pair here, and these are the ones we're going to throw on today. If you guys saw that video, you guys know I wasn't the biggest fan of these. They were a little difficult to apply, so I'm going to throw these on and we're going to talk about them. They're really gorgeous, really dramatic, so hopefully they work out today. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the lower lash line before we go in with our last two new products. Now that everything else is done, we're gonna go ahead and use the Amuse blush. As you guys know, this isn't like my most favorite, and you guys are gonna see why. So this is a really gorgeous shade, but just something about it, something about the formula. It just looks really weird on the face for some reason. I don't know if it's just me. Like, it looks nice, but it just kind of looks splotchy for some reason. Really gorgeous. Maybe it's just the brush that I was using it with, because it looks pretty nice right now. Okay, so that's the blush. It looks really gorgeous. Next, we're going to use the Amuse highlighter. This is the Galaxy Lights highlighting palette. It's really gorgeous, as you can see, and these shades are so beautiful. I think we're going to go ahead and use like these two here, kind of mix on the face and in the inner corner, and those are the highlighters swatched. Mix Draco as well, which is that first shade. It's just the brightest one, but as you can see, it just adds a little something to the look, right? It looks really bright, really gorgeous on the face. I'm gonna stick more with Draco because that's the lightest one. It's so gorgeous. I definitely recommend you guys check this out. It's such a beautiful palette. I'm gonna do a black lip, so I'm gonna go ahead and line. I'm gonna take my Black Heart Cosmetics liquid lipstick. So now that the lips are done, I'm gonna go ahead and take my air powered setting spray by Ebony York. You guys know I love this, and we're gonna talk about everything. All right, so this is the final look. Okay, so we're gonna start off by talking about the Starlet liner. This one here is in Superstar. I feel like these are cute, but like I mentioned before, like my Romantic Beauty ones I really enjoy because they're sparkly, they're more shimmery, and they have like more glitter in them, opposed to these, which are more matte, and they're okay for a nice subtle kind of pop of color, but not like the best for like all the types of looks that I go for. So this was okay, they're nice, and I'm glad that I have them, but not something that I really recommend you check out. As well as the Colourspell eyeshadow, I felt like it added nice little like glitters on the shadow. It looks really nice. It did transform it just a little bit, made it a little more glam. It's more like a shadow topper. It's not like a liquid shadow. It doesn't really have any color to it. It's mostly like shimmer to throw on, you know, like we use it today, but not something that I really recommend you check out either. It's just like an product. I really like something that's bam in your face, kind of like the Stila glitter and glows and stuff, but I don't know, it was kind of like a mid product. But if it stands out to you, if you like glitter toppers or whatever, this is a nice product, just not something that I am going to reach for often. So the next thing were the lashes. I didn't really talk about them because there was a lot going on in the background, a lot of noises and stuff, but these lashes are gorgeous. I did have a little bit of trouble, like I mentioned in my massive drugstore haul. They are just a little bit difficult to apply. You do have to kind of break them in a bit, really glam. So I'm gonna keep trying them out and I'm gonna keep updating you guys, but so far so good. They look really gorgeous. They were easier to apply than the first time, so like I said, maybe like breaking them in a little bit more. The pack does have a bunch of different styles, so I'm gonna keep trying them out and see like what I think of them, and I'll update you guys like I mentioned. But so far so good. These lashes are gorgeous. I'll have them linked down below just in case you want to try them out for yourself. So next we're going to talk about the eyeshadow palette. Now it wasn't the best formula in the world. When I first started using it, it was really interesting because I wasn't impressed right off the bat. The colors were kind of just meshing with my skin tone. They weren't really showing up. They were starting to look a little patchy on the outer corner. The grays kind of built up a little by little. You kind of have to, you know, keep going with it, and it's progression with this palette. I would say if you want to build up the shades to the capacity that they look in the pan, you do have to build them up quite a bit. So this was a nice palette to have, and it's nice, and I'm going to keep using it for $2. This is a really good palette, really gorgeous color story. These swatches are amazing. Everything about this palette is really nice, so we're going to keep using it. I'm going to keep updating you guys, and the look that we created today looks really amazing. So, you know, this is a nice palette. Not the best, but it's really good, and I'm gonna keep reaching for it. Two more products. The blush looked really gorgeous today. I don't know what it is about. I guess it's like the brush that I was using. It didn't really look that great when I was trying it out before that drugstore haul. But today it looks really gorgeous. It blended in nicely, so I'm gonna keep using it. Again, I'm gonna update you guys in different types of videos about these products in the future. But this is really good, and you know, you guys know I love Amuse. We also use one of their highlighting palettes. This one I already mentioned and I rave about. This one's really gorgeous. It adds such a gorgeous pop of color to any look, especially if you want to do like those kind of holographic type of looks. And in the inner corner, it is gorgeous. I would say this is more of an inner corner palette for me. I don't really enjoy it for the face just because the colors don't really go with my skin tone, but they're beautiful for these types of looks, like the grungy type of looks and stuff. It's really beautiful. But again, I'm not going to use it on the face. I would use it just for my inner corner because it just stands out so much. It's so beautiful, and it's a nice quality palette. So I definitely recommend you guys check this one out on the Amuse site. Only $1, and I do have a referral link down below if you want to go check out the site. But really amazing product. So we made it to the end. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this for you today. Everything that we talked about, all the names of the prices are going to be down below, as well as any videos that I mentioned throughout this video or videos that I uploaded last week. Don't forget I upload 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, so if you could stick around, that would be amazing. I have my Insta handle displayed on the screen. I post a little makeup finds from drugstore to high-end, so if that interests you, go ahead and follow me there. And it'd be so amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You're your own person and you make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to give this video a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.